To get this show rolling in the holiday spirit, here's a song we all remember from the days when the holiday season kicked off with the whole family sitting around the television watching a Charlie Brown Christmas. It is performed by our own Andy Rossoff, who lives in Lakeport when he is not at his other home away from home in New Orleans. Andy can be heard at the Blue Wing in Upper Lake from time to time and at other venues throughout the year. Here's Andy.
Hi, Lake County Democrats. Andy Rossoff here, wishing you a happy, healthy, and wonderful holiday season and a great and active new year. Christmas time is here. Happiness and cheer. Fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air. Carols everywhere. Olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air. Beauty everywhere. Yuletide by the fireside and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here. We'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the years. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the years. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the years.
As we are the party of the people, we seek inclusivity and diversity. And so we say happy holidays because all holidays matter. Here's our own Herb Gura to help us celebrate Hanukkah.
So when you're watching this, it'll be the last night of Hanukkah. Hanukkah has 8 nights, and each night you light another candle. So you start with this candle and you light all the others with it. And on the first night, you light this candle and one. But tonight, because it's the last night, you light all 8 candles. And as you do that, you sing these prayers. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Hanukkah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam asher asa nisim lavoseinu bayomim ho'im lazman hazeh. Amen. So this is a Tom Lehrer song. Tom is one of the greatest satirists around, and he's still with us. He's 93. He's not performing anymore, but this is one of my favorite songs of his, and because it's Hanukkah, we picked this one.
I'm spending Hanukkah in Santa Monica, wearing sandals, lighting candles by the sea. I spent Shavuos in East St. Louis, a charming spot, but clearly not the spot for me. Those eastern winters, I can't endure them, so every year I pack my gear and come out here to pour 'em. Rosh Hashanah I spent in Arizona, and Yom Kippur way down in Mississippi. But in December, there's just one place for me. Amid the California flora, I'll be lighting my menorah. Like a baby in its cradle, I'll be playing with my cradle, spending Hanukkah in Santa Monica by the sea. Spending Hanukkah in Santa Monica, wearing sandals, lighting candles by the sea. I spent Shavuos in East St. Louis, a charming spot, but clearly not the spot for me. Those eastern winters, I can't endure them, so every year I pack my gear and come out here to pour 'em. Rosh Hashanah I spent in Arizona, Yom Kippur way down in Mississippi. But in December, there's just one place for me. Amid the California flora, I'll be lighting my menorah. Like a baby in its cradle, I'll be playing with my cradle. Here's the Judas Maccabeus, boy, if he could only see us spending Hanukkah in Santa Monica by the sea.
That was wonderful. Thank you. With all that energy that we have from our representatives and the participants here in Lake County, we also have a good deal of musical talent. As we've heard a little bit already, now we can hear Good Measure at the Blue Wing in Upper Lake and other local venues. And members are from Clear Lake and Kelseyville. And now we get to hear them here.
Hi, nice to be here. Welcome to all the Lake County Democrats out there. We are Good Measure, and I'd like to introduce the members here. On my far left, Cisa Harris plays the melodica, percussion, and backup vocals. Bill Bordiso plays the accordion, banjo, and other instruments, and sings vocals. And Ingrid Larson, who is lead vocalist. And I'm Doug Harris, and I play guitar and one or two other things. Really glad to have the opportunity to come back and play some more music for this occasion. We're going to do a song called Free Again by a West Virginia songwriter named Tim O'Brien. I think that with the shutdown of COVID and all the stresses and aggravation and challenges that's brought, the idea of being free again sort of resonates. The song on a deeper level, though, is also about addressing addictions, and it has become clear that addictions become an increasingly major problem as a result of the pandemic. So here is Free Again by Tim O'Brien.
for you and me. 'Cause maybe now I'm ready to be all I can be. I'm free again. Like I have been reborn, and it's a brand new day. In the early hours of morn, and I'm walking away from the trouble I've been in. I'm free again. Like I have been reborn, and it's a brand new day. In the early hours of morn, and I'm walking away from the trouble I've been in. I'm free again.
And now here's another musical styling from Andy Rossoff.
Okay. Pretty brown eyes, wavy hair. I can't go home no more 'cause you're not there. I'm telling you now, like I told you before. I'm so in love with you. Don't leave me no more. Lipstick traces on a cigarette. Every memory lingers now for me. Yeah. I'm telling you now, like I told you before. I'm so in love with you. Don't leave me no more. Won't you come back home? Won't you come back home? Well, I'm crazy about you. I can't live without you. Won't you come back home? Lipstick traces on the cigarette. Every memory lingers now for me. Yeah. I'm telling you now, like I told you before. I'm so in love with you. Don't leave me no more. Don't you leave me no more. Don't you leave me no more. Don't you leave me no more.
And now we have an opportunity for another break and some music from Good Measure again. Here they are.
We're going to be doing a Sheryl Crow song, Strong Enough, and it was born out of a group that used to meet on Tuesday nights, and they would get together, and there were only a couple rules out of the evening. All of the instrumentalists needed to play an instrument that was not their normal instrument for the night. So they'd do something a little out of their comfort zone, and at the end of the night they needed to write a song. So this song was born out of that group and their collaboration, and everybody's probably been in one of those relationships where you feel a little stuck. So here it is.
Gotta feel like hell tonight. Tears of rage I cannot fight. Be the last to help you understand.
you strong enough?
my man. When I've shown you that I just don't care. When I'm throwing punches in the air. When I'm broken down and I can't stand. Are you man enough to be my man? Lie to me. I promise I'll believe. Lie to me. But please don't leave.
Thank you for the reminder to seek joy and also laughter. Next, we have someone who will bring some of that. Comedian Marc Yaffee is a Lake County original, and his comedy reflects that. Please welcome him back for a encore performance.
Lake County Democratic Party, thank you for having me again for your holiday fundraiser gathering. I hope it's going well. My name is Marc Yaffee. Some of you might remember me. I used to be a driving instructor in Lake County, and before that I was a driving examiner at DMV. Spent 7.5 years at DMV. I now suffer from PTSD. I moved to the great state of Nevada. Nevada's the only state in America, 24-hour gambling, 24-hour drinking, and legalized marijuana. Yeah, state motto, we're getting your money one way or another. But I thought I'd be back there, hopefully meeting some old friends and doing this in person, but unfortunately COVID's lingering, and now we have the Omicron variant. Omicron, that sounds like a Nixon dirty tricks operation, doesn't it? COVID fatigue, it's real, it's setting in. You know, the COVID fatigue is getting so bad, the anti-vaxxers are too hoarse to scream at the school board meetings. I did get my vaccination. I went to a very prestigious medical institution called the Reno Livestock Event Center. Yeah. Sorry, Reno. Reno Livestock Event Center, worst attempt at herd immunity ever. And a lot of people say they have vaccine hesitancy. Well, I sure did. You'd have vaccine hesitancy too if you got a shot from an EMT/rodeo clown 50 yards from a 4-H goat auction. So they're saying that the drive-through vaccinations aren't getting the rates up fast enough. So they're talking about going to drive-by vaccinations. Yeah. Armed seasoned gang members with some Pfizer dart guns, turn them loose, the list of addresses. Like, hey, up there, and slow down, Hector, slow down. That's him mowing the lawn. All right, Cricket, get ready to blast that fool. Ow, what the hell was that? That was for Fauci. We'll be back in 3 weeks. My parents got the shot. They were very excited to get the COVID vaccine, a little too excited. They've been sheltering in place since 2005. They're 94 and 92. Now they're planning trips like they're a couple of college spring breakers. I said, Mom, you told me we're too tired and frail to travel now. She goes, I feel much better since the vaccine. So, Mom, you know it's a COVID vaccine, not a time machine. My parents live in Sonoma in this independent senior apartments, which is just like a college dorm with a little less booze and way more drugs. My goodness, my parents have enough medication personally to stock 3 Coachellas and an M&M relapse party. Now I got to give them the scared straight talk. Listen, you two, you're 94 and 92. You're both old enough to know better. But when it comes to mixing Zinfandel and Zoloft, just say no. I told my mom, I said, Mom, you got to be careful because all those pills you're taking have side effects. She goes, oh, I read all the bottles. I already have all the side effects. These were Depression era people, right? Raised in poverty, did without. So people from that generation, they don't waste a scrap of food or a nickel of money. You open their fridge, it's like a food museum. Last time I was at the apartment, I found a piece of Y2 cake. But to be honest, I'm just as bad as my parents, right? Because I'm adopted and I adopted all their tendencies. I wasn't taking any chances. I didn't know what the return policy was. I go to Applebee's or Chili's. I get I say, hey, I'll take a to-go box for my ribs, their leftover guacamole, and that guy's unused jelly. That's how we were raised. No leftover left behind. We couldn't leave the table to eat everything on our plate. My sister wouldn't eat her peas. She missed third grade. Yeah, we didn't have any expiration dates on our food. I'm pretty sure I ate a can of Gettysburg soup. And we pioneered global warming resiliency. Global warming is not a new phenomenon. We knew all about global warming because we grew up without air conditioning. We finally got a window air conditioning unit when we were 10. It was like a little wall window mount. It basically chilled 3 square feet. We had to take turns standing in front of it. Old school era, right? The parents could hit us, the aunts, the uncles, the teachers, the neighbors. I'm pretty sure the mailman took a couple swings. Not only they hit us with their own toys. We can't do that to our kids. Number 1, CPS. Number 2, we're not wasting a perfectly good $300 Xbox. When we were kids, there was no Xbox. We had cardboard box. There was no Wii, it was just us. And there was no ADD either because we had to play in the street. That'll make it pay attention. Well, happy holidays to you guys. Continued success to Lake County Democrats and going forward, and wishing you all the best in 2022. Thanks for having me.
Good stuff. Our next guests, Clovice Lewis and Carol Cole Lewis, play with the Ukiah Symphony and are familiar to many along together as musical directors at the Unitarian Church in Kelseyville. And today, Clovice creates a very special performance just for you.
Lake County Democrats, my tribe, welcome. And I'm happy to be here with you. Not in person, but by the magic of video. We have a lot of work to do, and I am happy to be part of this great work. Deb has done something that no one ever does. She's managed to get me out to improvise some stuff. So I'm going to do some Christmas stuff for you. I think I'm going to start this way.
I got a cat here too. Oops, I don't think she likes being here. Sorry,
well,
kitty.
Our family,
Hi.
from our family to your family, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, all the good stuff.
Happy Kwanzaa. Yes. And have a great holiday season.
It's good to be with you. We'll see you next year.
And now, a man who needs no introduction, Lake County's very own Roy Zimmerman, international comedic music superstar.
I need no introduction, but you gave me one. How about that? Happy to be here. Can everybody hear me? Just let's have some nods. Yeah, okay, good. We're rolling then too. Thank you for having me. Thank you for doing the work that you do. Certainly, that's the main thing. Love singing for the Blue Dots of Lake County, that's for sure. And so I'll do a couple of songs here. One of them is about the issue that we were just talking about, the ultra important issue of voting, and we can't even believe that we're still fighting this battle, you know. But you got to admire the GOP, you know, for their attempts at electoral reform. You know, they're trying to get the voting out of politics. Important stuff. So here's a little history. It's a history song about the voting rights issue. Way back when they said all men, they meant every wealthy European male. So back then to vote required being white and being rich and being male. They said you can't vote if you got no property. You can't vote if you're not free. You can't vote if you are a woman, 'cause you got no stake in democracy. Year by year, people had to ponder what the Declaration must have meant. By all men, clearly it was time for an electoral adjustment. And they won the vote for those who had no property, won the vote for those who'd been freed, won the vote for women, and they wrote it down, it was guaranteed. They all said, it's my vote, you can't deny it, my voice can't take it away, my right, I won't be quiet, it's my vote, my voice, my right. It's my vote, my voice, my right. Well, a right's a right, but without a fight it can't evaporate and float away. And by night, there were those who came around and tried to take the vote away, saying you can't vote, you haven't paid the poll tax, you can't vote, you can't pass the exam, you can't vote for fear of retribution. And the people stood up and said, well damn, it's my vote, you can't deny it, my voice can't take it away, my right, I won't be quiet, it's my vote, my voice, my right, it's my vote, my voice, my right. Well, that was then. Now they got a plan to throw democracy itself in down. So beware, even when you vote, they're going to try to throw the outcome out. Saying you can't vote, your machine isn't working right. You can't vote, the lines are too long. You can't vote, they took away your mailbox. You can't vote, they're gonna tell the big lie. Say you're gonna use it, say you'll never lose it. And if they ask you whose it is, just say it's my vote, my voice, my right. It's my vote, my voice, my right. It's my vote, my voice, my right. My vote, my voice, my right. My vote, my voice, my right. I know that you're all hard at work on this issue, definitely. I just heard the admonishment to go out and vote, and of course everybody who's here at this meeting is going to do that. But the idea, of course, is to encourage neighbors and friends to go out and do it too. That's a song that's on my new CD. I got a new CD that's strangely it's out just in time for the retail season. Odd that, but the new CD is called "This Machine." the best of Roy Zimmerman. It's like the best songs from 25 years, 25 songs from 25 years of doing this kind of satirical and anthemic sort of music for the blue dots all across America, even in the least likely blue dot spots across America. I've been traveling and writing these songs with my wife, Melanie Harvey, all that time. So this machine is going to be available by, what time is it now? 4:56. By 5:15 today, this machine will be ready at my website. And I thought I would finish out with another song from this CD, but that you may have seen online this last year. We did a little thing called "Vote Him Away, the Liar Tweets Tonight," and in the great folk tradition, this is of course a sing-along. You've got to sing along with this, and here we go. You're going to recognize the tune, I'm sure. We vote him away. We vote him away. Vote him away, 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 vote him away. That's your part. Everybody sing along. Vote him away, 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 vote him away. In the White House, the mighty White House, the liar tweets tonight. In the West Wing, the self-obsessed wing, the liar tweets tonight. Sing along, here we go. Vote him away, 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 vote him away. Way, vote him away, 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 vote him away. In the bunker, the White House bunker, the liar tweets tonight. The death toll rises and multiplies as the liar tweets tonight. Ready, go! Vote him away, vote him away, vote him away, vote him away, vote him. Sing the harmony of your choice. Vote him away, 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 vote him away. Well, we voted him away, but he's not gone. His reign is over, but the malady lingers on. In the land of Mar-a-Lago, he's the law. He sprays his tan and plans another coup d'etat. In the party, the grand old party, they shrug and close their eyes. They prop him up and they fall in line and repeat all his big lies. So this one's about the GOP itself, so we got to sing Vote Them Away. Everybody sing along, ready? Vote them away, 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 vote them away. Vote them away, 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 vote them away. One more time, here we go. Vote them away, 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 vote them away. We vote them away, them away. Thank you so much for having me.
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places that this heart of mine I'll be looking at the moon.